Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, many people, I think, feel, Peter, that Arthur has great potential. The way he manages to get time on the ball so he can create that space to be able to move it forward with greater comfort and just cause more problems for opposition defences.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Not the most accurate pass. Boga. Both sides exercising caution for now.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Goulart wants to run onto this, and he's managed to get free. Madrid claiming a corner, and And we have our very first corner.
Goulart with the short one.
Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Now this could be a chance. Valverde finds himself offside. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Boga.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Boga.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Thuram.
Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot!
Nice interception, well timed.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been knocked clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. David. Aimed beyond the defence. Eder Militao.
Madrid always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, can they get him away? Look at the space.
Otto!
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Crosses it in.
Valverde. Half-time getting close now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mbappe.
Oh, that's chance for a shot! They've scored!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. He's in one-on-one, goes for a shot! And that is the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 2 será sustituido por...
So right back into the action.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Bellingham. Kalulu. Arthur. Francisco Conceição. Well, played right into his path. And he's found a way past. Tries one from range. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Conceição's cross. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post. Hangs in a cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh no, this does not look good. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Taken back almost at once. And he's in on goal. Forced to go. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He's in it. He's having a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Real chance! Arthur. That pass isn't the best. And here's Bellingham. He's being urged to shoot. And that's been won straight back. Vinicius Junior. Arda Güler. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now this could be it. Shapes to shoot! Superb from Valverde! A finish right from the top draw! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 29.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
será
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
El dorsal 20.
Corner
El dorsal
number 2 then.
21. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13 será reemplazado por el dorsal 31.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Takes a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Camavinga. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. Now it's Milik. Conceição. Conceição cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight.
En el minuto 77.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking to play him in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Pinsolio to save this spot kick and his team. Sensational save, Pinsolio!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
This is a promising build-up. Good ball, good take. Jagrova. No, again there's no way through. Knocks it into space. Kolomuani. Jagrova.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Bernardo Silva. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Gonzalez. And it's been played through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He has found the way through. And the through ball. Milik receives it in a good position. Oh, he's having a go! Camavinga into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. He's onside. Takes a shot. It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Not the most accurate pass. Artur. Boga. Great shot at goal! It's in!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Thuram, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Boga. Hangs in a cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And a chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Oh, I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Piemonte have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. Arda Güler.
He is through here.
Güler's cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bellingham. Arthur. Might be danger here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Shot could... shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Goulart goes short. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now there's a fine ball. Boga. Good take, and is he in? Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's made for David. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a... Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of...
And the referee says that that is that for the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
It's hard to believe we're only at half-time. The lead is 3, but for how long? It's anyone's guess. Down to business again. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Clipped into space. Somewhat off target. Now, can he find a finish? Showing good feet. Mendy defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well, oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Vinicius Junior! And he's stuck it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So could they be onto something here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. This looks promising. Cambiasso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Threads one in. Boga. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Moretti is onto this. Goulart. And the counter is on. Always onto this. And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cambiasso, he's found a way through. Elects to cross. He's in a great position here. Oh, this is a great position. A lot of space ahead. And he shoots!
It's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
So now the difference is
Mbappe! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Getting up there! Now, who's going to be first to this? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Thuram. Now it's David.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through.
Arthur. Now it's David.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass is just off target. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? They're back in possession and shoots! So, third corner of the game. Goulart with the short one. Mbappe! Shot, surely! And there's a goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Camavinga tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe.
And he's there to clear it. Taken back almost at once. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's having a shot! And that's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Good ball, good take.
Now it's Douglas Luiz.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Vinicius Junior.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Diaz. This is a promising build-up. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been cut short. That's destined for the flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. David, totally unstoppable. for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
David! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Boga and Miretti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Martinez. Now that's well seen too. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Boga is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Kelly. Arthur. Boga. Diouf. Martinez. He's on it. Can he get away? Very nicely done. Nicely weighted ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Spence.
Inter genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack. Variation, unpredictability, you know, that's always key to success.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's David. Now, can they get him away? That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Zielinski. And he skips past his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in a great position here. He's played it back. He's in a good position. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And we have our very first corner. Miretti goes short. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Martinez. Caught offside that time. Kelly. Passing is crisp and sharp. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Artur. Oh, delightful ball. Pass is just off target. Spence. And Diouf. Spence makes the interception. Diouf. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. Diouf. Great vision. Spence. Nice control. And this is Mkhitaryan. Real chance here. Delivered low.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. That's really nicely played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cambiasso. Now it's David. And Miretti. And it's Thuram. Now it's David. Now it's Martinez. Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's gone for a throw-in. Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. Just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The teams separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. The second half is up and running.
Diamante definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Boga. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. Thuram. Ambitious ball here. And the through ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Martinez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Arthur. Zielinski is the guilty party there. Still just a single goal between the sides. Kalulu is fouled. Thuram is onto this. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Zielinski.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Thuram, distributed tidily, and it's Spence.
Inter really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Spence. Arthur. Cambiasso. And it's Arthur. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Thuram. Bastoni. Some resolute defending there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Çalhanoğlu. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's a good ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. (1-0) as we head towards the end. Yildiz. And Miretti. Now it's Milik. Cambiasso finding himself in space. Miretti. Oh, good climb! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh no, what has happened here? He might be in here! Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Viene sostituito con il numero 5.
Desperate defending required here. They want to be quick to recover this. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Barella. I think we're just about done here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Just eases him off the ball. Cabal. Luis Enrique with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Foot in. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the play.